What's going on, everybody? It's another daily vlog at Bro Seriously. My name is Dustin, and today we're going to talk about Jared's blog. Hope you guys enjoyed yesterday's vlog with the Sir Crunchy. I was working late and didn't get a chance to do it, so he stepped up and did it. And I think it's really awesome to get someone different in the vlogs and get a different perspective on things. So we'll jump right into today's vlog, which is going to be going over a tale to tell. Jared's blog here, and this one talks about the recent layoff of employees from Telltale. They shut down, if you haven't heard about that, a company that made video games. And he goes into a lot of good stuff, right? And a lot of how the company did wrong by its people. You know, it's a crazy situation where everybody just got let go of. Nobody really saw it coming. It was kind of out of the blue, and it's a really, really terrible way to go. The games themselves kind of don't end now, and so they're being passed on to someone else, as Jared put in here. But that makes it a different type of game, you know. But to get into it, he talks about, he kind of lists out the problems in this. Like I said, as you guys, if you ever watched one of these before, I don't go into complete detail on it. Kind of give you a summary over and what I see, so that way you guys can go check it out yourselves, and because it's an awesome read, and you know you'll get something different out of it than I did. But the first thing he talks about is the problem is that the company didn't grow, and that's a huge issue. Not in the fact of employee size or revenue, but in the fact that you don't adapt, you don't grow, you don't become better. You know, we talk about that a lot at Bro Seriously, and making sure that we are continuing to grow. And growth doesn't mean numbers, like we said. It doesn't mean that you have more people. It doesn't mean you're making more profits. It means that you're growing your outlook. You're growing your how you see things. Your company's culture is continuing to grow, and that's what you got to make sure you're doing, right? Because if not, people get bored. They get stagnant and complacent, and they stop to care as much. And there's not something bigger to fight for and to grow for than yourselves. It's easy to get lost in it and to not continuing to grow. You know, he continues to talk about taking care of people. And that's a huge thing. He talks about it with the work he's in now. I'm in the same place where I've done that before. I've had people who've worked for me, and you know, you kind of have to take that micro culture of, if you're working for a bigger company, or even if you own the company, and make sure that you're taking care of the people. And that's what the next segue into one of the points is that, you know, you have to be able to take care of your people, and that's first and foremost. For me, I always had success because I took care of the people, that all the people around me. I don't know if it's just in my nature, who I am, or if that's you know, what I thought was right. But to me, that's probably the biggest thing, is that you got to be sure to take care of the people that work for you. As he talks about, you know, you don't have to get a transcript of every meeting and every event from every department, but it should never come as a surprise, because you should be transparent with your people enough. Because if you do have the right people and you believe in them and you invest in them, then they're going to want this to succeed just as bad as you want it to. They're going to want to put in the extra hours. They're going to want to be able to make this thing not fail, because they are invested in it. It's a part of them. But as he talks about in the blog, you know, there were these crazy deadlines and these crazy hours and crazy expectations, and you know, you can't expect people to run people ragged and then also have them run through a brick wall for you. It just doesn't work like that. You know, you got to invest something back into them, and it seems to me that was something that was missing there. But he goes on to talk about more stuff, goes in a lot more detail than I did about it. He goes into details about, you know, believing in people, taking care of them, growing, also how they got rid of people and doing that kind of thing. It's a really, really awesome read to see. You know, you don't hear about this too much, and a lot of these blogs go into the gaming industry in a space that I don't know a ton about, but I love reading about them from Jared, because it gives me a different insight into gaming, and it's something that I don't normally go out and look for. So I highly encourage you to go check that out. I'll post a link in the description below for you guys to check out there. But that's all I got for you guys today. I'll be back tomorrow to create another vlog for you guys. Until then, check out our other social media pages on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. All of those will be in the description below. Check out our Twitch channels. Check out if we're live or not. And if you haven't yet, be sure to enter into the giveaway for our 24-hour stream on October 6th and 7th. Where we're going to be giving away one console to a lucky person and a lot of other cool prizes and giveaways. So be sure to check that out. But until then, you guys have a fantastic rest of your Wednesday, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.